Hey guys, over to the Warrior, back with Final Fantasy XII, and this time done a bit of grinding off camera, but we're going to go to the Western Stand. And before we carry on with the story, we're going to take on, what have I fought? So, I've done quite a lot of fighting with stuff all over the place. Wild snakes, happy bunny, not so happy after I met him. Sleipnir. But we're going to take on the Vextera. Is that what you call it? Yeah, Vextera. If you get 2 hunts and 700 clan points, which you get by basically fighting everything you see, then you go up a clan rank, and that means you can buy more stuff from the bazaar. As always, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, add yourself to the Discord server, All to the Warrior, for more content. Now this is something that a lot of people give the game a bit of stick for, is the open world combat system, whereas it used to be the case that you just, oh, there's our boy. Now, I've done a lot of license, there we go, he's dead. That was easy. I've done a lot of license, fighting in the background, and licensed up quite a bit. Now, we will get the first of our quickenings today. She's doing rather well for herself. And I think for Penelo, it is just going to be about making her magic a lot better. That being said, however, I want to make sure she's a formidable fighter. As far as equipment goes, I've kept Van pretty much the same, although he's got javelin, but I've upgraded his armor. And same with Penelo, but she's now got a rod, upgraded armor, and I've added the bangle accessory, which I managed to find from fighting an enemy. Bangle equips Libra, so you're able to more or less. Oh, I think she's fighting a wolf. Yep, there we go. You just want to keep them topped up as you can. Now, we haven't been to the Western Sands yet, so obviously we're going to have a little look around. Now, this is the heart. This is the top at the early stages. This is the tougher of the 3 outlets from Rabanasta. Now, what's just happened there is we fought that many wolves, we've got a chain. And the higher you chain up, the more goodies you get, the better the goodies are. And we'll make a chain later in the game. There's a particular area that I know that, it is missable. It's part of the story, and you don't get to come back to it afterwards. But we will show how high a chain can go, and you can get a trophy for getting a chain of 100 or something like that. Now, you're not going to see any trophies from me in this game. I am just doing a bit of a run through because I've got the trophies already. I haven't platinumed the game, but the trophies that I have, there's very few of them. Oh, hello, who's this? Dustia. Oh, shit. Right, okay. No matter. Dustia is a rare game, and obviously he was red, and some of these monsters that are rare game, you can't actually, they hide their details. So Dustia, for example, is one that we want to avoid. We'll go backwards. At this early stage in the game, rare game is probably not the one we want to be fighting. Simply because, Oh, Nell's level 7. Oh shit, hold on. Oh, hang on. There we go. He's our ally. Ravenaster watch. Don't fight these guys because they are strong. But do fight those guys because they're weak. I feel like I've just been fighting wolves the whole time, but it is what it is. Now, before we carry on with the story, what we want to do is we want to head back to the... Now, there is later on, there's a warp system that you can get, and it'll take you to different parts of Ravenaster. Like, right here, there'll be one. It's called the Moogling. And would you believe, it's run by the Moogles. Those little bunny things that go Kupo every time. I don't know. Write down in the comments, guys, what do you prefer, Chocobos or Moogles? And if I'm being honest, I prefer the Moogles. And, yeah, don't get me wrong. Oh, Hedge Knight. There we go. Right, no new marks yet. What's it called? I like Chocobos, but you play Catch a Chocobo in Final Fantasy X enough to know that they can be a right pest. And their main purpose in the Final Fantasy series is to provide a faster means of transport. Moogles, on the other hand, are just brilliant. Right, there's the petitioner. Right, head guard, teleport stone, blah 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 blah. Flowering cactoid. He's in the Esther Sand. Right, the little outpost that we went past the big dinosaur that we don't want to fight yet because he'll just, like Dustia, he'll just wipe the floor with us. Now, there were a few things that you was saying to come by the bazaar and get something from him. So he's here. Right, there we go. Look in the... Oh, hang on. Alright, never mind. So, we've now been promoted to Hedge Knight. And Oil is there. And so is Decoy. Forgotten Grimoire. Now that's something we'll come back to later on. But get the Forgotten Grimoires as you get more gil. Right. But first of all, we have to carry on with the story. Go back down to Lowtown. Speak to old Dallin again.
Hey, Vaughn.
Hmm?
It's been a long time since we did anything together. Too long. I had a really good time. Well, I should probably be getting back to the store. Actually, I was kinda supposed to be watching the place for Miguelo. And Vaughn, try to stay out of trouble. For me. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. If something happened to you.
I'm not going anywhere, okay?
That's what I wanted to hear. See you later.
Sorry, Penelo.
Right, Van's back on his own. That's fine.
Now you'll be wanting to know how to sneak into the palace, eh? First you go to Storehouse 5. You know the one. 2 doors she has. Now the right takes Ban Ratsbane to his territorial hunting grounds in the sewer bottom. But that's not the way you'll go. No, you'll take the left door, down into the Garamsite waterway. The waterway leads to a stair. The stair to the palace cellars. That's your way in. But don't go counting your gil just yet, my boy. Getting into the palace was the easy part. The way into the treasury is carefully hidden. That's where this crescent stone comes in. The magics it bears can open the hidden door to the treasury, you see. Listen, Vaughn, for the words I shall speak are most important, and not to be forgotten. Do you understand? The signet yearns for sunstone strength to light the clouded way. Once in the palace, you'll find the signet tile. Very important. Give to it the sun's power, and it will light your path. Very well. Oh, a warning. Be aware that if you're caught, you'll spend the rest of your short life rotting in the Nalbina dungeons. So, look sharp, my boy. And don't go running off before you're ready. Plans freshly hatched have a habit of tumbling from the nest straight into the hunter's stew pot.
Right. So, Dallin is eccentric, but he is wise in his words here.
Squads 3 through 6 are in place. They stand ready. So far, the Imperials haven't noticed a thing.
Then go now and hurry the others. By nightfall, we must ensure all our men are in place.
Sir! Sir!
Vossler. I wonder who that is. Now there is a little shop down here. You haven't sold anything. I'm just selling. I just want more money out of you. Nah, that's a bit cruel. Doing alright for weapons. Onion bombs and potions and antidotes and things. Why not? You never know, you might find that we'll get crossbows and whatnot. Who knows? Right, now there's the quickening. Missed ability. And you'll see there's a little orange marker next to the MP, next to the 54. That's quickening level 1. Think of it as like a limit break that you can use at any time as long as you've got enough MP. Anyhow. Another shop. Onion bolts. Okay, might get a crossbow, who knows? And that's all. Get a door open. Yep, potions and eye drops. Absolutely need some eye drops because there's some monsters down here that like to inflict blind. And if you've got blind now, you're good to go. Now, when it comes to getting your summons, which will be explained later, there is one down here, but we'll explore that later on because you need to be quite high level to attain that one. I just use the mini-map as well to look for the red dots in the back, and if you can find the red dots, you'll find your enemies. But red dots actually could be allies as well. Stealings. Now, of course, remember, if you're fighting on your own, you're going to get more points, more experience points for the monsters you fight yourself. However, the license points you get will go across to all party members, well, non-party members as well. So this is why grinding is always a good thing. Now there will come a time where you've filled up your license score completely and these license points are not really of any further use to you. Right, can't go up there. Now, carrying on. Now, we have gambits switched on, but we haven't actually got the ability to get gambits yet and program them. That comes soon. Remedy, they're always good. Now, up here, it's now or never. Now you can't go back here, so I am going to reduce the speed. You've got to love fireworks display. Ah, these two. We'll find out who they are imminently. Now, we want to get every single map, because that's one of the trophies that I haven't got yet. Again, doing not too bad for license points, just because we've been grinding. And when we see Pinello again, because she is a returning character, we'll find that all of the points that we're getting now will go across to her too. So it's not like she's lost out on anything. It's only the temporary characters that we fall short with. But that's quite inconsequential. Now, in the PS2 version of this game, which is the first one I ever played, I remember when it first came out in something like April 2006. There were certain trophies, there were certain treasures you weren't to get, so that you could get what was then the most powerful weapon in the game, the Zodiac spear. It's not the most powerful weapon in the game now, but on the other hand, yeah, this was one of the places that you couldn't get the
Over here!
That was easier than I first thought. The Signet yearns for the Sunstone's strength. Signet tile. Now, we do the whole shouty thing on the guards to get their attention. Now that is the Hawk Signet.
Hello?
And we just do this to get them out of the way. They're idiots. Is this the Signet? That's the lion.
Over here!
Lion Signet. But I don't see any other way. Yep, that was the one.
Hey, Buckethead!
Buckethead.
Hello?
They're not very bright, are they? Brains is not something you really need to possess when it comes to getting through. And it's here that we go. Oh, that's okay.
Quite a performance. Who are you?
I play the leading man. Who else?
There you go.
Fran, the Magicite.
Now then, I'll take that.
No, you won't. I found it. It's mine.
And then when I take it from you, it'll be mine. Exit stage right.
The gods do not smile on us.
I like it better that way.
We're thinking, who were they?
What's going on?
The Ifrit, eh? That's quite an entrance. Impeccable timing. If I didn't know better, I'd say they were waiting all along.
That's quite an indiscriminate attack.
Stop running! End of the line. you have something that belongs to me. Damn!
All this way!
Fran, let's move! Off with you!
Let go of me!
Keep this up and I will. What's going on, Fran?
I don't know. It's not heating me.
Don't have time for this.
I'm slipping!
Not good.
What happened? Our hover didn't just drop. It disappeared.
Ah, forget it. Even if we could fly, the Ifrit's playing with fire, and I'd rather not get burned. We'll go the old-fashioned way.
Back through the waterway.
Not many Viera where you come from, thief?
It's Vaughn. Sorry.
Well, Fran is special in that she deigned to partner with a Hume.
Oh? Like a sky pirate that chooses to steal through the sewers.
Pirates? You're sky pirates? So you have an airship?
It's Balthier. Listen, thief, Vaughn, if you ever want to see your home again, you'll do exactly as I say. Myself, Fran, and you, we're working together now. Understood?
Don't even think you're getting this.
The thought never crossed my mind.
I really like this couple. These two. They're partners, but you can tell there's a great affection between the two of them. Now, I do believe there's a better, there's a, there is. There's a good thing, board for all of them. What should it be? I'm going to say, right, according to this, where is it? So, for Fran, I'm probably going to say a machinist or an archer because she's more adept for the ranged ones. So let's have a look at machinist. No. No. Archer it is. And Balthier, melee based jobs, so Bushi, Ulhan or Monk. Now Van's already in Ulan. Arm pulls Bushi. Let's have a look at the Bushi. What's that got? This is rather good. Yeah, I think we'll go with Bushi for him. And we'll get a quickening for both of them as well. And for Fran, I don't think we'll manage to get her quickening. Although I may be wrong. We won't get there. Not this time. I mean, 115 plus all that. But we're doing alright for Fran already. Yeah, we're doing respectable. Put a head guard on him. And Altair or a Kitetsu? I think we're going to go with Kitetsu. I always thought swords were better than guns in this sense. Oh, don't want to do that. Right. Down we go. And here it is. Gambits. Hold on. We're definitely changing some of these. Right, and also what you can do is party, you can remove characters from your party and you can add them to your party. But I don't think we really want to be doing that just yet. Now, I'm going to say anybody under that, I'm going to say let's use a potion. We've got plenty of them. Make sure it's switched on. Now. That'll do. Also, Sky Pirates Den is basically your trophy collection. So, got Balthier for the Assault Striker trophy for attacking over 300 times.
Insurgents. Most like they thought to take advantage of a lax watch at the palace while the fate's on, to feed the good consul a length of steel for his supper. I should think Vane used to such hospitality. Clever. He used himself as the bait to draw them near, and then sent in the air brigade. A fine, bloody banquet. I dare say I've soiled my cuffs. If a dungeon's waiting for us at the end of the night, it had best have a change of wardrobe.
Right. And this means with the gambits enabled, we don't have to consistently hit attack and whatnot. We just have automated actions as we just saw there. I didn't even need to bring up the menu. And I do prefer that. It'll just lock on to the nearest target and do all the work for us. And I'll tell you, a gun that frankly is not going to help. High potion. That's a welcome addition at this stage. Nothing there. Oh yeah, we can't swim in this game. Although I don't think we were ever able to swim. Big frog. Effortless, virtually. Another Kotetsu. Now, here we meet someone else. That being said, let's have a look here. Charm. An additional gambit slot. We've actually had more stuff included. And we need that. Right, full health. Let's carry on.
Now we have Close ranks, bring her down!
Jump down! Hurry!
She's not alone!
Our ranks grow by the hour.
And our troubles with them.
I mean, the door just magically slams shut on its own. Easily taken down.
You alright?
Thank you.
I'm Vaughn. And this is Balthier, and hey! What's your name?
Amalia.
Amalia, huh? Nice to meet you.
There were others with me. I'm sorry. No.
Huh?
Oh, now isn't that impressive?
Don't get any ideas. I said it's mine.
I'm afraid the jury's still out on that one.
You stole that?
Yeah.
Have you finished? When the guards don't report in, they'll come looking for us.
If they aren't already.
You should come with us. Better than being by yourself.
Very well.
What's wrong with her?
You have a lot to learn before we even get started on your thievery.
What's that mean?
Yeah, that gate is opened. Did we get much out of that? Not really. And anyway, Balthier, you're a sky pirate. You can't exactly talk about thievery.
The situation
With
requires I accept such help as I
the moral
find,
high ground here.
though it be from thieves. I shall accompany you until we find my companions. No longer.
Let's think of her as a guest, then. Unlike Fran or myself, our guest probably won't be taking orders from anyone anytime soon, and she'll leave when she pleases. So we keep to our affairs and she to hers. I doubt we'll find her wanting in valor, being such an upstanding member of the insurgents.
Resistance.
Call it what you want.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Yep. 3 of them. Four of them. I'm getting vibes of the Jaggerfest from Doctor Who. That big globule in the ceiling. There we go. Easier with gambits, isn't it? There's the fanfare that we all know and love. Can't go that way. We can go this way. And the other good thing about those pedestals there, they'll come back to us at a later time. Now the good thing about save crystals as well is that notice how Balthier was blind there. They just completely restore health and statuses. So you're golden as long as you've got one of them. Now, licenses, let's have a look. We're doing alright. I don't really think we need anything else here for now. Balthier, do you need anything? Don't think so. Fran, I'm just focused on getting that. Gambits. Right, here we go. Back to the Overflow Cloaca. This is where we first met Van with the dire rat. But a lot of mist there. Interesting. Ooh, a fire main. I think the only thing we really need to do is make sure we keep an eye out for our health. Try and steal. Stole a potion. Not much you can do. Bye bye. Fireman becomes Bambi. Off it goes.
Stand where you are.
Now's not the time.
They think me some common thief.
Better than a common assassin.
These people have done nothing. Release them.
What are you doing?
Don't interrupt me. I'm thinking.
Wait!
Where do
He
you
didn't
think
know what he
you're
was
going?
doing! You have to let him go! You have to!
Canelo! Sorry. That dinner will have to wait.
I told you.
That's enough!
Ah!
Leave him
What the-
alone!
Hold on to this for me, would you? Just until I bring Vaughn back.
On your feet, you, over here.
All right. Edgy, aren't we?
It's Balthier, my brother.
What does that philanderer think he's doing? I was to kill Balthier, not those addle-pated Imperials.
Ooh. If you ever wanted to know what a lizard that smokes 80 a day sounds like, there you go. If he was just to clear his throat, I wonder what it would sound like.
I brought you some of those flowers you like. Galbana lilies. Remember? You always said how they smelled nice, and how pretty they were. Remember? The king. Did you? Were you really a part of it? Even if you were, Captain Bosch must have tricked you into it.
You're awake.
Where are we?
Prison. Where else? Or a dungeon, but it's really all the same. Relax, it's just a corpse. Jump at every little thing down here and you'll wear yourself out. It's not even a proper dungeon. They just sealed off the bottom level of the fortress. Take a look around. We're not the first they've thrown down here.
Where's Fran?
She's off trying to find us a way out. Remember what curiosity killed? Just a friendly word of advice. This is all the water we've got. I'd save your strength if I were you.
Now this area is missable.
No, don't! He was defenseless.
You disagree.
Both he got a good clout around the face.
Something stinks in here, all right. I've changed my mind. This is no dungeon, it's a sty. I said you're the one that stinks, Hamshanks. Hear me now? You all right, Vaughn?
Bye-bye.
That's a fresh one, that.
Not faces I'd seen before.
Ready?
Great. They just don't give up, do they? Now is looking like a good time for us to leave.
Through the oubliette, there's a way out.
Only...
Only you sense the mist. Then we'll need weapons.
What did you call me? Say that again.
What? You couldn't hear? I merely said that a lot of you are incompetent fools. If you've the Sky Pirate in your hands, where is he?
You'd have done better, Bagamnon. By your own words, it was the Imperial Army who caught this Sky Pirate of yours. We've done your job for you. We don't require the assistance of filthy headhunters. The Empire will restore order here.
Eh? What's that you say now? Maybe I'll wet my blade on you before I kill Balthier.
That's enough, Bagamnon.
A judge.
Judge?
The self-proclaimed guardians of law and order in Arcadia. They're the elite guard of House Solidor, which effectively makes them the commanders of the Imperial Army. If you ask me, they're more executioners than judges. Not a friendly lot, at any rate. What are they doing here?
The Emperor is willing to overlook race for his more talented servants. However, those that do not show respect will receive none in kind.
Your Honor!
You travel freely through our lands because the Emperor wills it. Am I correct? Where is the captain?
We have him in solitary, Your Honor. We're ready to begin our interrogation.
This does not concern you, bounty hunter.
He's in here somewhere. Find him.
Watchy, that way.
He's going this way.
What's that?
Time for the hare to follow the fox.
Huh?
The magics binding the door to the oubliette are quite strong. Too strong even for my tenants.
That's why we'll get them to open it for us.
How is going deeper into this
What's
place?
wrong? You don't trust her? Fiera's noses are sharp. If she says there's a way out, there's a way out.
Look.
Ah, the prison repository of wrested relics and raiments.
So, our things are in here?
That's what I said.
Now, these two treasures here were particularly what we don't want to get. I don't think you can come back here. Nope.
There are more turnkeys than cut purses down here. I've had my fill of chains. Let's tread lightly, shall we?
Could do that. But I like the fight. I'm just not going to get anything from down here. I'm just going to start pick a fight with every guard, judge, whatever. You can get a pretty respectable chain up here, by the way.
Amaru Siranoshku.
You have grown very thin, Bosch. Less than a shadow, less than a man. Sentenced to death, and yet you live? Why?
To silence Hondor. How many times must I say it?
Is that all?
Why not ask Vane himself? Is he not one of your masters?
We've caught a leader of the insurgents. She's being brought from Rabanasta, the woman Amalia. Who could that be? Such a faithful hound to cling so to a falling kingdom.
Better than throwing it away.
Throwing it away, as you threw away our homeland?
Who's there?
This the place?
The mist is flowing through this room. It must be going somewhere.
You know Imperials. Please, you must get me out.
It's against my policy to speak with the dead, especially when they happen to be Kingslayers.
I did not kill him.
Is that so? Huh. Glad to hear it.
Please, get me out. For the sake of Dalmasca.
Dalmasca? What do you care about Dalmasca? Everything that's happened is because of you! Everyone that's died, every single one! Even my brother. You killed my brother!
Quiet! The guards will hear.
I'm dropping it.
Pirates without a sky.
I love how Balthier just talks in metaphors.
Spare us your quiddities.
Yeah, but he's
a traitor, I know. Stay here and fight if you want. If you can walk, let's go.
You're taking him with us?
We could use another sword arm.
And you have it.
Van is furious. I always did like the Barheim passage, especially later on. Now there is a summon. There's a summon down here, but don't get until later. Now Barheim passage. Ooh, nice. We can get everything we want from here. Because, let's be honest, there's no going back up to the dungeon from here. Not that we really want to. And we can get gambits here as well. Silver bow. Definitely something we want. I would like a spear that's better than that, but okay. Much better. Now, magics. We should have looked a little bit further there. Right. Poisoner. Vox and Immobilize. Now, the great thing about gambits, again, because they just automate everything for you, they're really, really cheap. So, you know, they're all going for 50, more or less. 50 gil. Hell with it, just buy them all. Now, you'll never need to use some of them, the majority of them, frankly. But they're always good to have in case you need to tailor the battle circumstance to... tailor it to the circumstances of the battlefield. Dependent on your enemy. Now, if you've got pretty much everything there, let's have a look at licenses. How are we for poles and spears and such like? Right, the only weapons that Van can really use are basically a dagger. However, Balthier can use, I think he can only just use katana, like ninja blades. And don't get me wrong, some of these blades are really good. And as for Fran, I think she is limited just to bows. But you do get a chance to use them later on. Sagittarius is the best. Oh no, it's Danusha. Danusha is the best one. It used to be Sagittarius. Much like, I mean, guns were never that good. Murasame, I think, is the best katana that you can get in the game, and the best spear remains a Zodiac spear. However, it's not always the best selection of weapons. Right, let's see what else he's got. Ooh. I'll take that. Always look out for these things. Do we need Argyle armlet? No, I wouldn't say so. We've got virtually everything, so we'll go longsword, Cypress pole. I don't know. Hammer, on the other hand. Mage Masher. Iron Hammer is definitely good to have, so we'll get that. We've got a bow. Cypress pole? I don't know. That'll do. Let's just keep it at that. Right, let's go. Oh, look at them.
Hey, who turned out the lights? One of those?
I've heard of these. Mimics. They disguise themselves as all manner of things, then strike when you're least wary. Some of them have a fondness for energy, I'm told. They gorge themselves on the stuff till there's naught left.
So, what happens then?
Lights out, and it's worse in the dark. Much worse. So, let them get too close to one of those conduits, and they'll suck it dry. But don't worry, it'll give the energy back if you ask nicely. Sticking it with a sword helps too. Clock's ticking.
Yes!
Iron scraps. Now that is actually a really good. What's it called? It's a really good. It fetches a good price at the bazaars when you sell them. Now, mimics can also disguise themselves as treasure, so just be mindful when you're clicking on it, when you're wanting to, you know, get this. You think you're getting spoils, but you're actually getting attacked. Phoenix down. That's always good to have. Deeper on into the passage. No, we don't want that. We're virtually back to a full charge, which is good. Something else is... Full charge. Just look at the Bash's back and everything about him. You can tell that the guy's been tortured within an inch of his life, but he's still held on. That's guts. Now, there might also be an appearance of things that you see in the ground. They look like landmines because they are essentially, and what they do is they can do a multitude of different things, like attack your status and poison you or petrify you or blow up behind you like actual landmines. And yeah, they can be pretty nasty. Battle harness. Did I not equip that? Evidently not. Okay. Battle harness. What can a battle harness give me? Automatically counter with a weapon in hand. Someone doesn't have it. Quickly, but can I equip a battle harness? No. I don't have the license for it yet, but I can get it. Battle harness. There it is. Let's just keep on going. Last stand. Yeah. We just want to get as many of these. We just want as many of them as we can. We're not far off of being able to get accessories 20, and then by the end of the video we might actually get Fran her first quickening as well. Now Bash, by the way, does become a permanent member of the party, so let's bear that in mind. I'm just trying to figure out... No, we don't need to go this way. Anywhere is a good grind area. With that being said, however, Oh my god. There are some areas that grind best for license points and things, but also you want to be able to grind for experience. Simply because, well, you want to have strong characters. Now, characters can go as high as level 99 in the game. And I'll fight anything that wants to fight me. Oh, Fran's blind? Sorted. Pointy hat. Mage Masher. Oh, that's just the switch. Back we go. Ah, no. What we see there, grenades are bombs. Now, should we attack a bomb? Maybe, maybe not. I am a rebel. I am going to fight the bomb. Because bomb ashes sell well. Just be careful, if you have oil status afflicted to yourself, then the very nature of oil itself, you are vulnerable to fire at that point. So yeah, try not to get burned. Right, we've made our way through the gate.
Mist seethes.
It reeks. Something's close. Nice moves there, Captain.
You mean traitor?
So they say. But I didn't see him kill anyone.
My brother did.
Rex. He said he had a brother 2 years younger. I see. He meant you. Your brother. What became of...
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
It was you who killed him.
I give you my word. That was not the way of it.
He's 2 years younger than I.
It's time botched. Save the discussion for later.
We found them! But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the
As I
king.
feared. They're slowing us down.
Captain Ozilus's
And for my parents.
Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
His Majesty was a traitor.
A twin brother. Fancy that. But still, the pieces fit, I'll give you that much. And he did look like you.
I don't believe you.
Talking about?
Of course not. It was my fault that Rex was there. I am sorry.
My brother, he trusted you. He trusted you and he lost everything. How can I believe you?
Not me, then. Believe in your brother. He was a fine soldier. He fought to the last to protect his homeland. Now, surely he fought to protect his brother.
You don't know anything!
Believe what you want to. Whatever it takes to make you happy. What's done is done.
It's funny how Balthier seems to be the voice of reason in this game overall. Now, that crystal does change into a teleport crystal later in the game. Now, I do believe... Yep, there I said it. Some mimics disguise themselves as treasure chests. Just be mindful. And they don't always leave booty. Now, that gate does open, but later in the game. Now, you want to look for this slight tint. This one looks a bit different, I think, than that one. It's got the blue on top. That's how you know it's fake. That one doesn't have any blue in it. It's just brass or copper or whatever it's made out of. So that one's good to go. That one is a fake, but we're still going to attack it. No, it's not. Lightning fan. They're good at disguising themselves. Now, I don't think we can get over there just yet. Oh no, we can. That's as far as we can go for now. But there is another way. And the enemies along that road are exceptionally powerful. We will be back in the Barheim Passage. By the way, skeletons are rather good. That's the other exit. That's the other entry and exit point later on. But now we want this. Bone fragments. They sell excellently. Blood, darkened bone. There we go. We've got the chain of skeletons. This makes for a fine... makes for a fine collection. Now. This way does block itself off. How are we doing for licenses? Oh, we're doing excellently. Fran, we can do here. And another, and we're just short of 40. Now, let's get up here. Heavy armor 2, yeah. I want to be able to upgrade to iron armor and whatnot. Good. Nice. Reduces MP to 0. That's not what I want right now. However, battle harness and arcane armlet. There we go. Happy days. Now, through here. This leads to the boss. They're all mimics. And there's the mimic queen. Killer and her sproglets. Quite the attack this is. This is why setting up good attacks, good gambits rather, is important. Because it keeps you alive, but it keeps you on the offensive as well. But anyway, that's the Mimic Queen dead, and with her dying, I mean, don't go after the little, tiny little mimics, because they're infinite. That said, however, that's caused a cave-in. Oh look, we've escaped. To the Esther stance.
To think Dalmascan air could taste so sweet.
Where are we? The Estes Sand, by the look of it. Let's back to Rabanasta before we shrivel up. By your leave, Captain.
Yes, the hour of my return is already over late. The people may hate me, but that does not free me of my charge.
We're there. Poison! Nice.
Yeah.
Well, not nice for whoever is on the receiving end of it.
Yeah.
And while we're here, I do believe this takes us to the small outpost. And it's, oh, who is it? No, it's not the Wise Elder. It's Dantro we're looking for. There it is. Yep, I will. So, let's go to the Yardang Labyrinth. Now, you'll know a mark when you see it because, you know the little red dots that you see in the, there it is, there's the big one. It's a bigger red dot than any other time. Just follow it and just kill it. Got him. But we've lost Balthier. That's alright. So we revive a KO'd member. Better to do it while Bash is here as a guest, because you don't always get it like that. Let's go back to the outpost. Strength in numbers. Right. Oh, what was that? Okay. So what we want to do is we want to go back to the north, the village of in the Esther Stands, on the banks of the river. I was gonna let you live, but you fucked it. Right. We're just mowing down these wolves like they're nothing. And over here. And the person we were looking for is here. Clams. Right. I think you've got to get them from the other side of the river, and we can't do that just yet. Bomb ashes. Worth a lot. Now, bone fragments are worth their weight in gold, because they're very easy to come by, and they're worth a lot of money. Not bad. Bow and bodkin. Parallel arrows. See, different types of arrows can actually make your attacks much better. I mean, look at parallel arrows as opposed to onion arrows. Parallel are just simply you know, add one extra attack power to it, which is never a bad thing. Ooh! There we go. Feral Strike. Let's see. Not yet. Always good to have more hit points. Infuse. Right, okay. Right, let's just head back to Rabanastre. We're not going to use the teleport because there is a cutscene. Why not? A little bit more loot. Now there's the dinosaur. You can attack. Should we attack the dinosaur? I don't know. Level 34, I would probably say it's a bad idea. I know strength in numbers, but you can attack more than one enemy. Let's wait until we're at least level 30 or level 25. We're not there yet. Right. Rabanastre, we're back.
I thank you.
I'd avoid crowds if I were you. In this town, you're still a traitor, you know.
The Resistance will surely find me soon. Fate's will, we meet again. I would pay my respects to your brother.
You're a fugitive now, too. Stay low for a while.
What about the stone?
Do as you like. That stone's ill-favored.
We feel regret. We sought that stone and found ourselves only worry.
You offering it?
It's mine.
Then why'd you ask? Our regards to your girl.
We stay in Rabanastre a while.
What do you think? Can I trust Bosch?
Why are you talking to the stone?
I gotta get rid of this thing. But maybe I should show it to Penelo first, so she knows I got something. She'd be at Miguel's place this time of day.
Random squad.
Right. Now, that is the Moogling. So let's go to the Sandsea. see if there's any more hunts. And because we've... there will be more hunts. There we go. Wraith. And that'll be in the Garamside waterway, no doubt. That being said, however, what was I thinking there? There might be more in Clan Centurio. I know we've got some gifts to receive. A pack of lands. The Fire Main. Mimic Queen. Yep, there we go. Now the Cluckatrice there is horrible. And it's not an easy mark to beat. Now, because most of the marks that you find here are the darker ones, are the trickier ones. The next section is, the next place we go to from here is the Bjerba. It's not the best of places. Best series, Sky Pirate's Den. Oh, we've got felling over 500 foes. Title of the Blood Dancer. Hang on, we're still a hedge knight. Okay. So we can go to Yamura's Gambits now and get more gambits out of there. The Technique shop is here. We can get more stuff. Magics. I'm going to have a pop in here and see if there are any more magics that we can get. You're right, I came to shop, not to talk, but you don't have anything you don't have anything I need, so... Moving on. Into the armory. Nothing different to what we've already seen.
Vaughn, is it really you? I heard you got took off to Nalbina.
The Imperials will need more than a dungeon to stop me.
You broke out of a dungeon? Whoa!
Hey, try and keep it down, would ya? Penelo isn't around, is she? Out on a delivery, maybe?
Nope, haven't seen her all day. Not like her to up and skip out on work like that. Miguelo's not here either. He went running off somewhere a little while ago.
So much for my big welcome. Guess everybody's busy.
I got my hands full watching the shop, and old Dallin had something for me to do, but I can't get away.
Old Dallin, huh? Tell you what, I'll go see him for you.
Really?
Well, nothing better to do.
Right, and I don't suppose this Clark has anything else for me. Nope, nothing. Don't really need the Echo Herbs at the moment. Anyway guys, we've been on for quite a while, so I think we'll leave it there. Thank you for watching this episode. If you liked it, be sure to give the like button a smack. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon for notification on future videos. As always, add yourself to the Discord server, Aldo the Warrior, and I'll see you in the next episode. Till then guys, take care of yourselves.